Ah, sweet. Live. There we go. Alright. Coolio. For those of you listening to the beginning of this and probably not tuning in yet because I just started, please note that this is a stream about trying to get feedback from you guys and me talking about some stuffy stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and start advertising this stream like I do at the beginning of all my streams. Nothing new. Just gonna take a few minutes. Okie dokie. Gosh darn it, it has the wrong thumbnail. It changed the thumbnail, right? I think it should have. I remember seeing it changed. Ugh. It doesn't show it in the preview. Then again, that does that a lot. Oh wells. Okay. For some reason I'm posting on Facebook first because I'm lame. I mean, technically it's not lame, but whatever. Man, I need to do a social media update. It's still weird, but like Facebook page did this thing now, where if you want to share your own Facebook page post on your timeline, you can't. It's weird. Okie dokie. A-Flame, welcome to the chat. Honestly, I'm not doing art right now, but I appreciate the gesture, so to speak. It's funny, usually I post all my Discord servers first, but this time I'm doing all my social media first. I guess I'm just weird. Alright, I'm not sure what preview Twitter's gonna do. Okay. Did a few hashtags. Gosh darn it. I did the last... Facebook did the stream before, Twitter's doing the stream after, but not this one. I hate when previews do this. It's so frustrating. Hey DT, welcome. Alright, Facebook, Twitter. Yes, DeviantArt. I don't think I'm gonna post this on my Instagram. It's easier to post my Twitch streams on Instagram, just mainly because you can just type twitch.tv/pickfairy and it does the thing kind of way. Okay, Discord time. There's more people online on Pitchord today. There we go. Alright, just sent it on Pitchord. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna go into a lot of different channels, or aka servers, to advertise. I think I'll only advertise a few. Okie dokie. I'll post in Linny's. Just cause. I wonder if Spirit would want me to post. I don't know how Spirit would feel about it. Definitely gonna post some Brony Maniacs. There we go. Should I put it in Fiery Joke? No. Wow. It's not really art related, so it's probably gonna be kind of boring for some people. Something tells me I should anyway. Alright, post on that server. I don't think Spirit would mind. Ayo, welcome DB. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in Spirit server. Hopefully it's gonna be okay. I like how the Discord preview actually works. Jeez. Okay. I think that's about does it. Okay. Alright, I think we finished advertising, so we can go ahead and get started. Oh wait, before we start, how does my voice sound? Is it too loud? I forgot to do a voice recording. Usually I do like an audio check before every stream. I didn't do it this time. Whoopsie doopsie. Here, maybe I should type it. Oh hey Wesley, welcome, welcome. Okay, cool. Okie dokie. Just gonna go ahead and... Okay, I feel like I should... Whoa, okay, don't do that. Whoa, okay. Okay, OBS. Sorry, OBS is being a little picky. Come on, OBS, we're just gonna slide over to the left. There we go. Okay. Alright. Actually, I'll move this down. Okay. I'm adjusting my camera. Give me just a second. Making sure it looks okay. I'm not in the exact center of the camera. It's bothering me. Okay, I think I got it. Okie dokie. Bada bada bada. Bada! Hey guys! Thank you for coming to the stream if you're tuning in live or watching it afterwards. Thank you. I have a few things I need to announce. Oh! Dang it, I forgot to change the title at the top. Give me un momento. Not how you spell announcements. Grading. Give me a second, my bad. Did not notice till now. That's a long title. Okay. The letting is getting to me. I didn't realize this was so high. Meh, I should have done this when I was previewing. My bad. I'm just gonna move you down. There we go. My bad. Okay, so let's officially start Rooney. This stream is mainly to get feedback from you guys, but also, like, you know, announce a few things and then chat. I'm not really sure which one we should do first. I guess announcements, because, like, you know, might as well get that out of the way. First announcement I want to make, which kind of is hinted through the thumbnail. Next month is Art Fight. For those of you who don't know what Art Fight is, it's this event that's run every July, where you're split up into teams and you kind of attack each other with an art piece of their character. And the more detailed the picture is, the more points it receives, and then the winner team is announced at the end. And to me, it was a lot of fun doing it last year. I was only able to do like 7 pieces, one of them being friendly fire, the rest being official attacks. But I'm doing it again this year. For those of you who do not know the teams already, it's already been revealed, so it's not really a spoiler. The teams this year, hang on, I can't tell from being too loud. There we go. So the teams this year are Dream and Nightmare. I actually convinced / recommended my sister to join, and she's really excited to be on the Dream team, or Team Dream. I don't know what team I'm gonna be on. It's gonna be random. If I end up in the Nightmare one, I'm probably gonna attempt to do the Nightmare theme, because I like to do a theme. Kind of. I mean, this is my second year doing it, so I suppose I don't know. But I'm doing a theme, and whenever I did Team Tea last year, because last year was Team Tea and Team Coffee, I was in Team Tea, I had the concept of doing character team bags, or not team bags, character tea bags. So there's like a little tea bag, and the character was inside the tea bag, and it was supposed to look like it was laying on a napkin, like it had like a little white square with like blue shading, and then like an abstract kind of pattern behind it. You know, I actually have a separate gallery on DeviantArt just for art fights, because I actually joined other art fights kind of thing. Like, there was one in Spirit's Discord server, there was one in the Backseat Drawing server. I mean, sometimes it's just, you know, inspires other people to do it kind of thing, which is cool. Makes me wonder if I should do it for Pickcord. It's kind of all over the place, but that's what I'm doing this July. Another art fight. I can't guarantee I'm going to do as many as last year, but judging by how productive I've been art-wise, I just might. Oh hey Jay, welcome. So that's the first thing I really want to point out and announce. Let's see. Oh, Idea Maker has joined. Hello. Honestly, if you guys are confused or want to know more about Art Fight, you can look it up and check out their website. For warning though, they have a lot of website problems. Sometimes they get too much traffic and it kind of shuts down, to be honest, but I'm pretty positive / hopeful that this year they've adjusted and actually like put into motion to run the website better than last year, because last year it had started late, and because it started late, the deadline for Art Fight itself was pushed back, kind of thing. So yeah, Art Fight. AJ says, should I bring my swords or popcorn? I mean, if you consider the pin as the mightiest sword. I don't know why I'm even fiddling with this. Pix. Hey, Pix. Idea Maker says, "Hey, Pix, sorry about the mix-up in names at your server." Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Idea Maker is referring to me linking Markiplier's GoFundMe, and that's not what I meant. It's not for Markiplier. Let me reiterate. It's for Markiplier's nephew's kids. His nephew passed away, and he linked a GoFundMe that was created for his, I think it's, yeah, his children, and it's already been fully funded, really. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't, you know? It means if you want to pitch in, you should pitch in. That's the goal of GoFundMes and Kickstarters. It helps towards a goal in mind. And when Markiplier posted that video, I actually just saw it, like, you know, in like the suggestion tab. That's usually weird, but this time it was cool. The title says "Some Bad News." I don't know if it's his latest. I don't know if it's his latest video. It might be. But he talks about how there's a GoFundMe for, you know, his nephew's kids, and then there's he says like this in the beginning: Tyler's mom passed away, and he had left to go to the memorial service. So he linked Tyler's Twitter in the description to help send him some love. I tweeted him a little bit of a corny message, but it was cool. It was cool. Oh, hey Bluey, welcome. Little off subject to the left field, but it's just to give context, really. Hopefully, Tyler can move forward. I can't relate. The closest I've really lost someone is my grandfather, whenever he had a heart attack when I was really young. So I never really got to grow up with him. But at the same time, I don't know. There's a lot of different aspects on different views, points of made for the future, for the past, and there's like a part of me that would be kind of a different person if he was around. But there's a part of me that considers his spirit with me. That sounds weird. But I do consider him to always be with me, and it's something that I haven't thought about in a long time, but I have fond memories of him. My brother was actually named after him because my brother was born like right whenever he had died. Sorry, I didn't mean to go down that little trail of stuff. Anyway, okay, so there's like multiple things I want to announce, kind of thing, and then at the end of the announcements, I want you guys to pitch into the conversation. But I'll get to that part. Okay, so something I want to address is I actually have a lot of plans, kind of, not really plans, but like dreams of stuff I want to do for this channel. One of them being redoing the Key to Mark Analysis series. I keep saying I will, but the reason why I haven't is because I haven't established the formula I want to use, kind of thing. And there's like a lot of different elements to do, there's a lot of things I want to correct, and then there's like the opportunity that I want to happen. Like, for example, I've decided that in the I almost said Cutie Mark Crusaders, but in the Cutie Mark analysis videos, I want to do this new thing where I feature art that's submitted for it. And that way I can be like, hey, can any art of like such, like say Luna, like hey, any Princess Luna art that was made this year by any artist, even if it's a sketch or even if it's a print, even, you know, whatever it is, just whatever like you want to submit, I'll feature it at the end. I don't know what cap to put on it because I don't want to overflow it, but I don't know, I used to do the cap of like 3 or 4. Give me a second. I'm talking too much. But I actually consider like extending that to better expose artists, because I feel like there's not a lot of artists that get enough love sometimes, especially in this fandom and in like internet in general. There's a lot of beginner artists that needs attention kind of thing, and they need like feedback and like constructive criticism to get better. And then there's the artists that are amazing and just need more love. But the thing is, I'll have to make a rule that if you do submit like, you know, the image, you have to credit the artist and have a direct link to the piece. Like that's gonna be a necessary end-all be-all. If you don't have it, I'm not doing it. That's just how it is. Ooh, I just got this really cool idea. For all the pictures that I have left over of all the caps, like for example, let's say I do a video about Celestia and then a video about Luna, and I have art from both videos, I'll have like maybe 5 featured in each one, and then like maybe at the end, kind of like interludes of the videos, I'll feature the rest of the art that's been submitted, to where it's just a video of just the art. I feel like that would be cool. And it would kind of help. Yeah, help expose. And that's not that. Hang on, let me clarify. This is not for exposure. I swear to you. It's just to help out and to really kind of get your name out there. And I mean, I'm not trying to sound egotistical. I'm a very small YouTuber. I realize this, but every little bit counts, kind of thing. There's a lot of people that, like, I've seen in the background from art being posted in different art channels and Discord servers, and because of certain pieces, I'll look at that artist's gallery, and it's just cool, you know? But that's like one of the many things I want to do for the Cutie Mark analysis redo. Something I really want to accomplish, which is probably gonna be silly or maybe impossible. I want to finish remodeling the Cutie Mark analysis videos before season 9 ends. I want to at least reestablish the formula, release a few videos, and then once season 9 ends and there's a hiatus and stuff, I want to keep it going and really enforce it while the hiatus is going. And we don't know for sure what's the next step. There's rumors that there's going to be a movie after season 9 ends to introduce the new generation, and then there's going to be the new generation. There's lots of what ifs, there's lots of theories kind of thing. And yeah, I think that about summarizes that. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think that's all the announcements I have to make. Before we move on, let me go ahead and clarify. I actually do live streams of art on my Twitch. I've been doing that for a good while. Recently I've kept a schedule of every Sunday night and Wednesday night. For example, I'll be streaming later tonight, and if you guys want to check it out, just check out my Twitch channel. It is PickFairy, just like the YouTube channel. Yeah. Alright, so I know not everyone's active in the chat right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask some questions, and I'd really appreciate you guys answering those questions the best you can. Like, just be honest, be constructive, and so on. Alright, so first question. What do you guys think about all the live streams that I've been posting on this channel? Is it like too many? Is it fun to like look back on? And is it something that you're content with? Or should I start moving my live streams to my second channel, which is PickLog? Which one would you guys like prefer / you know, contribute? Oh, thank you, Bluey, for linking my Twitch. I didn't think about that. There we go. I should have done that. I realized that the chat's probably behind the video. I don't know if I said this during the last live stream. I've considered that I could upload the original live stream to where you can watch the full thing, watch the commentary, the interactions, the funniness that happens randomly, and then maybe post a separate video of that same live stream with a voiceover, and it has like a speed thing. So instead of like a speed stream, or I was gonna make a joke about then led to that. That's whenever you deliver the punchline too early. I meant I want to make a speed paint converted to a speed stream. So if you guys can give me some input on if you would like that, or if you want me to move my live streams to the second channel, please do. I'll go ahead and give it a few minutes because I know the stream's behind. Goodness. This little notebook I've been using for like the past, sheesh, I don't know how long I've had this little notebook. It has like 150 pages. Still not really. I'm through most of it, so it's been really handy having around. Gonna have to invest in more. Okay, cool. 2 of you have replied so far. Bluey says speed paints would be cool. Bluey, I actually meant to say speed streams. I was using speed paints as an example because it'll kind of be like a speed paint because it'll show the progress of a picture. But I feel like the voiceover would kind of explain what was going on. Like, oh, at this point we felt like playing the llama song, which happened in a recent live stream where we just played the llama song, like the whole. I'm trying to remember the lyrics. We were listening to it. It was like, little llama, fuzzy llama. No, it's like fuzzy llama. You know that llama song where it's like llama, llama, llama. Like it has like an adjective, llama, 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 duck. And then like it has 2, maybe 3 verses in between the whole llama, llama, duck. Like I probably could Google the lyrics, but that'd be weird. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Idea Maker says a speed painting situation sound like it could be fun. Cool. Honestly, that's I didn't think of it describing it that way. That's so cool. Just a cool little description way to explain it. AJ says maybe split the streams, so 1 on YouTube and then stream on Twitch maybe. I'm sorry AJ, I can't do that. I've devoted to stream my art on Twitch. I don't want to stream my art on YouTube anymore. I want it to be more orientated and more organized because the YouTube stream system isn't as cool as the Twitch, because like when you stream on Twitch, there's more panels that gives you more stats. Like there's the panel of the whole info, then there's the panel of the live stream preview, how many people are watching, how long you've been streaming, and then there's the chat, and then there's other panels that are just laid around. So it has a better user interface, you might say. Like to describe the YouTube one right now, it has elapsed time at the top, how many are watching in the corner, it has the stream health, and I moved the chat recently next to the stream like preview, but if I wanted to change anything about the name or the description, I'd have to scroll down and change it from there. And then I'd have to scroll down even more for an analyst, I can't even say words. You know, the data. And it's kind of back and forth. I don't know, I like the layout of Twitch better. Not only that, Twitch is kind of a different niche. It didn't always have an art section. It's not recently developed, but it has more of a base that I could take advantage of than YouTube, because I feel like there's more people that's interested in that's kind of more interested and more laid out kind of thing. And let's just admit it, there's a lot of stuff YouTube could be doing better. Like whenever you do live streaming, you have to go to the Creator Studio Classic because they're trying to do the whole new studio thing, and it's stupid. You always have to switch to the old one because the old one actually works. You know. Louie, are you trying to say amen? Like amen with like an E? I don't know why you did it with an I. Unless that's the joke. In that case, oh. Sorry, I'm not trying to make fun of. Yeah. Hang on, I swallowed that wrong. I hate when that happens. Goodness. Louis just cursed, and it's telling me that if I want to show it. I'll show it. It's not that bad. Here we go. You'll have to forgive me. I've gotten decent enough sleep, but not. I don't know. I kind of slept pretty well last night. Now that I think about it. But it's cool. It's cool. Alright, so that's one of the feedbacks I wanted to get from you guys. My next question for you guys is, how do you want me to approach various sections of reviewing? Because, call me crazy, I've always wanted to review episodes, but I have never actually devoted myself to like one review and finishing the script, finishing the editing and the stuff, because there's always that little voice in the back of your head going like, someone already said this, someone already referenced this, and in actuality there's something that's different for each one. For example, I'm pretty sure I actually looked up different songs. Look at my little folder. I actually looked up different songs, music-wise, to use for like some videos that I picked out. Like I wanted to do a review about Starlight's Glimmer's first, appearance, and I had the song In Our Town. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I had the song In Our Town remixed by Shara X. And then I had there's this one My Little Pony episode called Reed and Gloom, or maybe maybe it's... hang on. Bloom and Gloom. That's the episode. There was, whenever I read the title of that episode, I instantly thought of a certain cartoon, by the name of Ruby Gloom, which is an excellent cartoon. I totally recommend it. It's adorable. It has amazing art style. It is fantastic. Like, oof, good stuff. And it's just, the theme song's really catchy, so I downloaded the theme song and I was just gonna immediately reference it and be like, Ruby Gloom. And it's like, the song's playing and then you'll just see me and be like, thought that was what the episode was about, but you know, kind of thing. Where I'm just referencing back and forth. Oh, you guys are thinking about Ruby the anime. No, not Ruby the anime. You know what? Hang on. I can look up a picture. Here we go. Ooh, this is a good picture of the cast of the show. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you guys so you guys know what to look for, kind of thing. Oh, but it's not obvious. Okay. Yeah, it's a different Ruby. It's a cuter Ruby in my opinion. And perhaps better. Not to shut that down, but a bit nice. Alright, so this is the Ruby Gloom show I'm talking about. Ruby is the main character. She's in the middle with the red hair. There's a bunch of characters, as you can see, that all have different elements. There's the Cyclops gal, who's awesome. There's the sad gal, who has this always crying expression, because she just has a bunch of, like, she does a bunch of elements where she's sad, but she's not sad, but then she's really different, and yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's a great show, Pick, Dark says, Pick, have you seen the My Little Pony Rainbow Road Trip? No, I have not. I've been wanting to. If I remember right, there was a link posted in that one Discord server. I just haven't gotten around to it. I was gonna watch it with my brother. Gonna have to ask him. But yeah, this is one of the references I wanted to make in my, you know, Bloom and Gloom review, which is in season 5. Haha, haha. That was a while back. We're like at season 9. What is wrong with me? It was back in 2015? That can't be right. I know I didn't plan the song when the episode came out. I'm pretty sure I just wanted to review that season, and that was one of the episodes I wanted to review, now that I think about it. It's a cool episode. Alright, I'll go ahead and take away that emoji. AJ says, I saw it, but it didn't air in Canada. Weird. That's really weird. Idea Maker says, seen the pilot before, which almost felt like it could have been a mid-season episode or something. Oh, excuse me, sorry. It does go all over the place. It doesn't really give, like, an introduction to the characters. It kind of just jumps into the story. It's, pretty sweet, though. There's lots of wholesomeness. Yeah, Dark, you can do that. Make sure it's on Discord, please. Alright. I forgot to ask you guys the question. Okay, so everyone in the chat, please type down stuff you would be interested in seeing me kind of do. Like, would you want the whole review classic thing, or would you like maybe request a certain season, request a certain episode? Because obviously if I try to do all the episodes, I'd be doing it forever, and just, you know, it'd be a mess, complete mess. Yeah. But then there's like a lot of different elements that I want to catch up upon. There's also a lot of things that I want to point out. When I first considered how to review episodes, I came up with this concept of maybe awarding points for every episode. Hear me out, hear me out. Actually, you know what? Let me let you guys answer the questions first. IdeaMaker says, how about any episode that doesn't get covered much? I could kind of see that. There's a lot of different episode favorites that people would have. I'm actually curious of all the 20 episodes that there's been. Alright, so Season 1 has 26 episodes, Season 2 has 26 episodes, Season 3 has 13, Season 4 has 26, Season 5 has 26, Season 6 has 26, Season 7 has 26, Season 8 has 26, and then we're still in 2009. We're still in Season 9. That was funny. I'm not really sure what episodes haven't really been covered as much. I think there's certain concepts that's been introduced back and forth. There's some people who have canons about like different stuff, like head canons. Oh, you know what would be cool? If I did a video on the character developments between certain characters built up season by season. Like the first thing that comes to my head is the CMC, like how much they've developed character-wise, how much they've improved and grown. But I gotta admit, a lot of writers for the show have a habit of bringing old habits back. Like, for example, there's this, I forgot which writer. There's this one episode where Pinkie Pie is like super random and super like bubbly and intense that she used to be in the beginning, but kind of mellowed out in the middle, and then all of a sudden she's super bubbly and intense. Like, it just didn't seem right. It wasn't the right Pinkie that I knew. IdeaMaker says, do you have to get ready for work? Sorry for not sticking around for long. Oh no, it's okay. IdeaMaker then adds, that idea sounds great. IdeaMaker, are you referring to the character development that I just suggested kind of went into? Then again, you probably just left, huh? I'll have to message you later, so, because I think I just gave 2 ideas. Awesome. I don't know, I talked too fast. I didn't really keep up with what I talked about. AJ says, I got to go too, housework is calling me. Nice. Alright. Louis says, I actually have to get ready for work as well. And IdeaMaker clarified that is that one. Cool, cool. IdeaMaker comments, have a fun stream. Thank you. I'm actually going to end the stream pretty soon. I don't want this one to be that long. Alright, so see ya, AJ and IdeaMaker and Bluey. May all 3 of you have a terrific evening, and whatever you're doing is successful and fun and cool. Maybe. There's a chance it won't be. But you know, you gotta be positive. Like my friend Zoe, like really taught me and pushed me. You just gotta remain positive about the day. Just get up, think to yourself that it's gonna be a good or decent day. Like, you don't have to be like, oh, today's gonna be the greatest day of my life. You can just be, oh, I'm awake. Let's go to school. Let's go to work. Not expect anything. Just go into it. And if you do expect something, I mean, that's kind of, you know, there's the what ifs, there's the back and forths and stuff. But yeah, I'm really glad I thought of that. I'm gonna have to write that down, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give about 2 minutes for those still in the chat to pitch in episodes. Sorry. Episodes you're interested in me reviewing, or sections of My Little Pony you're interested in me reviewing, and then I'll try to describe the point system that I came up with at the very beginning of my YouTube channel, but never really pursued because I didn't know if it was too complicated. And while you do that, I'm writing down notes. I understand that some of you guys are lurkers, though, and that's fine. Etc. Okay. Cool. You know, I just considered this. For those of you watching offline and you're like watching it all the way through, or like kind of listening like a podcast where you're just listening to it while you eat, or listening to it on the side while you play a game, let me go ahead and clarify real quick. I don't only listen or read the chat. If you see a live stream and you feel the need to put in your input and you feel bad, like, oh, I wasn't there live, so it doesn't matter, it's not relevant. It is relevant. It is. If you have a comment you want to make and the stream's already done and it's already like been through and blah blah blah, you can still comment. Just comment. Like, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to comment. There's no judging. And hopefully, I can't guarantee I'll reply instantly, but if you do, or if you choose to, I would appreciate the feedback and the kind of constructive criticism kind of thing, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my shoulder is just... There we go. Oh. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something real quick. Let me write it down. I just thought of maybe people might want to submit artwork for the character development kind of thing. Maybe something. Okay, I think I've given enough time. There's actually a pretty few of you watching. There's like a handful. And I appreciate that. If you guys aren't comfortable with typing, or you just are listening or watching, or watching, that's fine. Hope you guys don't mind. But I'm gonna go ahead and move on to point system to try to explain it. Actually, you know what? I think it's on my DeviantArt. I actually did make a little picture of the icons I was going to use for the point system. I wonder if it's still... It's somewhere. It's somewhere. I know it's not really old, not really new. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up and then drag out what it is. I'm just trying to make sure I get all of the categories I had in my mind at the time, if that makes sense. Going into the back archives of my gallery and stuff. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay, so this is what I have put into development point system wise that I never really pursued because I was worried it was too complicated. For those of you interested, go ahead and keep listening. So basically I want to go into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 categories that I want to give points to, and kind of just go back and forth kind of thing. Here are the 5 categories. There's entertainment, how like fun and entertaining or wholesome an episode is. There's character, where there's a certain action or a sentence that like really goes into the character of the character. the character. Then there's the lesson, because everyone knows that a lot of kids shows push to do a lesson every episode. My Little Pony is no exception. There's a lot of different lessons that they try to imply. Sometimes there's the main lesson, sometimes there's side lessons that didn't mean to be. But that's the 3rd one. The 4th one is the category plot, where basically how the episode flows together and mesh up to where it's coherent. Like, you know, there's the exposition, there's the build-up, the climax, and all that kind of thing. So that would be points devoted to, oh, there's this point, there's this point of this point receives this point. Sorry, that didn't make any sense. It's just funny. Sorry, hang on a second. Let me mute my mic for that. Okay, you guys didn't have to hear all that coughing. I have this thing where if my throat's super, I don't know, I have this thing, I just always have to have a drink nearby, because sometimes there'll be something caught in the back of my throat and I have to drink something. Anyway, the 5th category that I really want to empathize along with the rest of the category is song, where there's points devoted to how the lyrics are, how's the music played, and how it applies to the episode kind of thing. So there'll be different points for that. And that's the point system that I've kind of came up with. It looks like I came up with it in 2015, whenever I was like really active in the fandom, and just like setting my hooves, so to speak, in the sands that is the fandom. But yeah, that's the point system I really want to do. But I'm worried it's too complicated and it's too biased, because there's going to be lots of it being my opinion. Oh my gosh, wait! What if I did collabs? I could do collabs for it. That way I can get more input and like it's not only just me. That'd be cool. Heck yeah. I'm gonna write that down. Look. See, sometimes whenever you're just talking to yourself, you come up with good ideas. Alright, cool. For those of you who might be interested in doing a collab for that, let me know. Script-wise, I still need work. Video editing-wise, I still haven't gotten the hang of. That's why there's not that many videos that are edited. I get really lazy and just like do the whole like episode or video in one take. Like just turn on the OBS, change different settings, and just blah 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 blah. Here we go. do it the whole thing. Like, even if there's like a little bump, like I stutter or kind of go off subject, I'll just stop and restart from the beginning and just do that over and over and over. I did that with the keyword mark analysis series, actually. I was telling some people in a call about that. I actually still have a lot of the files for the keyword mark analysis videos on this computer, because this is the computer I used. Well, it's a laptop. But anyway, this is the computer I used whenever that started. So let me just give you a brief little introduction. So it actually looks like I tried to do the Celestia video 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. 6 times was the charm. The Luna video I did 3 tries. The Cadence video was a couple of them. The worst one's Rarities. I don't know why, but I could not get Rarities video down. It's so funny, you could just like look at all of them. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 14th being the one I used. It's hilarious. I actually like pitched in the idea of doing a keyword mark analysis oldie blooper video that just has all the bloopers. Because but it would not be that good, to be honest. It would be stupid. I actually started getting into the habit of deleting old ones, because like there's if I scroll down through here, if I remember correctly, there's actually episodes like, I think it was Twilight, maybe? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think it was Twilight that I started kind of deleting the previous ones, kind of thing. But yeah. Alright. I think that's about wraps it up. The stream's almost been like an hour long, and that's a little longer than what I wanted to do. But we are been productive, and it's awesome. Okay. Thank you guys again for watching. Oh my god, I just forgot. The main reason I wanted to stream was to show you guys my shirt. Ta-da! Hang on. My little ponyo. That's the why I'm doing a camera, because I wanted to show that later. Alright. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you're watching all the way towards the end, thank you. Again, if you want to comment your thoughts on any point of the video about anything, go ahead, my man. Okay, I'll see you